Chosen ones, you all have been laughed at, but you about to get the last laugh. Get ready to take off. Every single last one of you that is watching this video, you all have been laughed at, slander, but guess what? You finna get the last laugh. You finna get the victory. You finna get the W. In other words, you finna get the win. You finna get that trophy. You finna get that certificate. You finna get that degree, that bachelor's degree, that car, that house. Understand where I'm coming from. You get ready to take off on these knuckleheads. And the next time they see you, you will be on a popular podcast, TV, or whatever. Which means you're going to be doing something mighty major in your life. And guess where they're going to be at? Still doing the same doggone thing that they've been doing for years and years and years. But these are the same people that had laughed at you, point the finger at you, trying to make you like you were the bad guy, like you were the bad woman. But they really was the bad one. You see how them tables easily get to turn on people? Do you see that? Understand where I'm coming from. That boomerang they had threw at you end up missing you. It end up hitting them. A little did they know. A little did they know that you were working behind the scenes. They did not know that you had a talent buried inside of you. Now the whole world finna know your name. Everybody finna know who you are now. Like I told you in my previous video, I don't care who you are a superstar, so act like it. They know it too, but they just want to cover it up with all this jealousy and all this hate and all this envy. They want to make you feel bad. They don't want you to go places. They gonna say you can't do this, you ain't gonna be able to go there. Tell them, I can show you better than I can tell you. As a matter of fact, don't say a doggone thing. Just do the doggone work. Just do it, like Nike. Just do it. Don't say nothing to nobody. You hear me? Nobody. Don't tell nobody what you up to, because they will try to sabotage your plans. They will try to sabotage your blessings. Keep your mouth shut. Don't tell nobody a doggone thing. You let them think what they want to think. You let them assume. Keep your enemies guessing. Keep them on their 10 toes. Because every single thing that coming out of their mouth is going to be wrong. But everything that you finna put in, all that work you've been putting in over the years, months, years, is finna officially get paid off. You about to take off on these knuckleheads. Don't be surprised when you start doing big time better than your enemies. Not saying that you need to be focusing on them, but at the same time, your life is finna change in the flick. All that stuff that you have been through is finna come to a pass. This too shall pass. You better remember that. This too shall pass. That struggle that you are facing right now is going to pass. The storm will be over, ladies and gentlemen. All that laughter that they are doing right now is finna turn into tears. They laughing now, but they finna be crying later on. Because they had no idea who they were dealing with. They had no idea that you were talented. But guess what? God had to keep you hidden. He had to keep you hidden from these people. And he was going to show these people what they were dealing with. And they could have had worked with you. They could have been your friends. But they choose to go on the dark side of darkness. They choose to be a follower. They want to follow the crowd. They want to be cool. But you could be cool all by your doggone self. But some people would not. They would not get that through their brain. You could hang out and be cool by your doggone self. That's what make you stand out. That would make you so beautiful. Not following the crowd. Doing your own doggone thing. Because the right people will see that. But when you being laughed at, hear me out when I say this. I don't know who you are right now that's watching this video, but whoever watching me right now, you finna get that big blessing. You finna get that car. You finna get that apartment. You finna get that house. You finna get that mansion. You finna get that thing that you've been working for over the past years. You get ready to take off and start your own business. You finna start your own beauty salon. You finna start your own lawn service. You finna start your own building houses company, whatever you want to call it. But y'all know where I'm coming from. But anyways, y'all get the picture. Whatever it is that you are working on, you are finna reap the blessings that you've been working over the past several months or years. And everybody that doubted you gonna be looking so stupid. They overlooked you, but now you finna be overbooked. Once upon a time, you used to be the black sheep in your family. Now, you finna be the goat. You finna become the GOAT and break every generational curse in your family. Your family may not be perfect, but God put you in that family for a reason, for you to break the curse and set the family straight. You finna set the trends. Understand where I'm coming from? That's why God put you in that situation, so that you can break it. But he picked you. He picked you. You hear me? He picked it you. And even though you got critics, haters, enemies, naysayers, fakes, snakes trying to doubt you, they're going to be very, very, very sorry. Because before you know it, you may be down today, but tomorrow, get on that rocket, because you finna take off. Soon as I speak, and soon as we speak, you finna elevate right in front of everybody. Everybody gonna be like, they're gonna be shocked, because God had choose you. You. And they can't believe it. Lord, why him? Lord, why her? They've been chosen. They understood the assignment, and they did not care what other people had thought about them. And here's the thing, you cannot care what they think or what they say. They're doing that just to throw you off. They're trying to make you give up. They're trying to convince all the negativity cease into your brain, but you will not let that happen. You got to be mentally tough for this, because if you're not, guess what? You just like another Decepticon. You are another follower. You are another wannabe, a woulda, coulda, shoulda. But the moment you still put in that work, the moment you start saying, you know what, the hell with it, I'm going to do it anyway. I don't care what he say, she say. I don't care what he think or she think. You don't care what nobody think. You still going to put in that work. You still going to get the job done. Everybody can be against you. But let me tell you something. These same people that's against you going to be still doing the same old thing. And you could be doing something major different. You finna start your own business, making your own type of money. You finna be your own boss. B-O $. You finna be that big dog. You finna be the man. You finna be the woman. But let these people laugh at you, because they had no idea what's about to come. You get ready to take off like a skyrocket on these fools. Watch what I tell you, folks. You get ready to take off.